Yes, everyone! For this episode, as you can see, I'm really thinking outside the box as I answer questions on what celebrities I'd like to meet, why Honey and I used to be so grouchy with each other, and whether I could play the piano like Keyboard Cat. But first, let's all sing along to the intro while hitting the like button. And 1 and a 2 and a 3, click it, now sing!
She's a cat, she's the next biggest thing. She's a feline who has talent, she can act, dance, and sing. But for now, she's here slinging advice, and she'll answer all your questions if you ask her real nice. Dear Tippy.
Great singing, everyone! Who knew you were all so talented? And speaking of talent, my first question comes from Warrior Simpson, who asks, if you could meet any famous person or animal, what person or animal would you meet and why? Well, there are so many celebrities I'd like to meet, but my top 2 favorites would be Ellen and Lady Gaga. Why? Because they are both very smart and talented women, and maybe if I could rub elbows with them, some of their success would rub off on me. I mean, Ellen is so funny and nice and a big animal lover, and Lady Gaga is an amazing singer and a fashion icon. And here's some footage my owner took of Lady Gaga a few years ago when she was giving a speech on human rights. Isn't that great? I mean, both of these women are such strong role models, I would be honored to meet them. And if you throw in Maggie Smith as well, you've got my perfect trifecta of talent. Okay, next up we have Michael in SF, who exclaims, this is the 3rd time I ask and I won't give up. Why are you and Miss Honey always grouching on each other? Is it an affectionate thing, or do you two really bug each other? Well, good for you, Michael and SF, for not giving up. That shows real tenacity on your part. But the truth of the matter is, Honey and I get along great. I mean, when I first came to live in this house as a kitten, I may have been a little competitive with her, but that's only because I was the new girl in town. I needed to mark my territory, you know. But as I grew up, I realized how much I valued our relationship, and now I think of her as a sort of second mother, or maybe a doddering old spinster aunt.
I heard that.
Oh, just kidding, honey. Anyway, the last question comes from JB Poster Freak, who asks, what do you think of the Keyboard Cat? Do you think you could play the keyboard? Is that a challenge, JB Poster Freak? 'Cause I'll have you know that I've tickled a few ivories in my time, as evidenced by this surprisingly unstaged and candid home video. Granted, I'm no Harry Connick Jr. or Michael Bublé, but there's a reason I got the nickname Puss in Toots. I'm not sure what that reason is, but anyway, that's it for now. See you on the other side of the tune again.
She's a cat, she's the next biggest thing. She's a feline who has talent, she can act, dance, and sing. But for now, she's here slinging advice, and she'll answer all your questions if you ask her real nice. Dear Tippy.
Come on, Tippy, get down from there now.
Stop!